G'day guys, in today's video I've got a new laptop. This particular one is the MSI Delta 15 and it's been quite a while since I've owned a gaming laptop myself. So for about the last 6 months I've been without a gaming laptop and wanting to get something a bit more powerful than normal. So this one here is a combination that I like. It's all AMD. It's got a 5800H, 16 gig of RAM. I did purchase it secondhand, where so far it doesn't really feel like it's secondhand. That box seems like it has never actually been opened. But looking at the specs, 15.6 inch, 240 Hertz, Ryzen 7 5800H, a 10 gig RX 6700M, 1 terabyte of storage, 16 gig of RAM, and this particular one I managed to purchase for 1,300 Australian dollars, which I think was a pretty darn good purchase, or at least it's going to be a good step up over the previous 3060 laptops I've had in the past, without blowing the bank. So I've had a couple of MSI laptops in the past as well. Start with the boring things. Let's have a look at the charger and see what wattage the charger is. Here we go. 20 volt, 240 watt charger. Most of them I'm used to, I think, have normally been around 180 watt chargers. So basically, more power means more power. Or at least that's what I'm expecting. I'm still quite surprised that this one here seems to retail still around close to about 2,000 Australian dollars. And this was purchased second-hand on an eBay auction. Last minute price offer of 1,300 before it finished, and it was accepted. So I'm just quite in shock that this actually is still brand new, considering it was sold as second-hand. What excites me with this is I've been watching the MSI Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and now Delta laptops, which are all AMD based, which AMD processor, AMD chip. And when the Alpha came out, it was a good experiment. It had the Ryzen 3550U in it. And cool pattern down the bottom here. And it came out and it was a bit underwhelming with its overall performance. But now AMD's starting to get into the laptop market pretty darn well and proper. And the overall performance of these AMD based machines is quite better than where it was around 2-3 years ago. Running the 5000 series H processor, the 5800H, which I would rather that over an Intel 10 or 10 11th gen chip, potentially 12th gen, as the AMD battery life is meant to be very good. And that was always the killer with the Intel gaming laptops, was they always had poor battery life. I'm liking the color of this one and the overall patterns of it. Just as a quick glance, it does support tri-monitors or laptop screen, HDMI and display and Type-C to display port. The metallic look of it is plasticky, but it does have this weird metallic kind of appearance to it. Looking up here, I would have expected that to almost be metal, but no, we're all plastic. I'm curious if we will support power direct charging at all. Being with 240 watts of charging, I don't think we will. Looking at the back, it's also plastic. Feels like a bit like a sticker on there. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the design of this. So I'm looking forward to putting on some games on there that were struggling. Hoping to try out Dying Light 2, which I have purchased. Probably purchase Battlefield 2042, even though it's getting a lot of hate for the memes. It's probably going to be a reasonably patched game now. Hopefully be able to extract some fun out of that. Probably try the new Uncharted game, as I will have a coupon code to play that. But so far, looking pretty good. I'm pretty darn excited for this Delta 15.